What's up, lovelies? It's your girl RJ. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, hello, welcome. If you've been here before and just haven't seen me upload anything in like 3 months, I apologize. But we're here with a video today. I want to do a get ready with me using a bunch of new stuff I got from Urban Decay as well as some other new products. So I thought we would just go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and clip the hair back and dive on in. So we're gonna start off with, what primer do I want to use? Oh wait, I have a sample. I got a sample of the Farsali. This is the Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. So let's use that. I get foil packets and I never ever use the product, so let's do that. So it is September. We are gearing up for Halloween. Like last year, I have about 5 looks planned. So I'll try to do one, I think, every Friday and then one on actual Halloween, I think is the posting schedule. So I think there'll be 2 back to back. It has like it smells kind of like cucumber. I like how it feels on the skin too. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a tad. I always have just a boring background. One of these days I'm going to set up my space so that my background is more entertaining. So we are going to be using the Stay Naked foundation from Urban Decay. This came out a couple months ago. I've been using it. I've been loving it. I'm 61NN, which is almost a perfect match for me. Got my Real Techniques sponge here. Couple pumps. So next to my birthday, Halloween is my favorite holiday. Last year, for some reason, I didn't decorate. I think there was just like some, oh yeah, my stuff was all in storage and we couldn't get to it. So this year it's here, it's ready to be unpacked. So I'm hoping to start doing that probably on Monday. Because I want to get it all up since I haven't decorated in a year. I can't remember what I have. We live in like an apartment, so we don't really get trick-or-treaters. I mean, I'm decorating for myself, but I like to, like, after Halloween, go and add more stuff when it's on discount, so that when we hopefully have our house next year, I will be able to go all out. I also have 3 asshole dogs, so if like trick-or-treaters do come, we have to make sure we put them up because they will like try to run outside and bite everybody. That's the problem with little dogs. Like, they are more ferocious acting than big dogs. Okay, so I did like 2.5 pumps and did my whole face. I'm gonna go in with like 1 more pump. I like to always concentrate a little bit more heavy in this area right here. I don't know why, I just do. This one is like, it's just me. It's literally my skin or better, and it wears so well. I wore this last weekend when I was at a like outdoor event, and it was like 90 degrees and I was perspiring and it went nowhere. So I think we've got that blended in super good, so that's good. I really want to get the new Urban Decay finishing or setting powder. So we're going to use the Coordinating Stay Naked Concealer. This is in 60NN. I also have 50, but it's a little too light for me. I think probably, you know, deep into winter it might work. And I have like a 1 shade lighter on the foundation because even though I like try not to go outside, we went on vacation and stuff like that, so I definitely still have some tan from that, so I'm a little bit darker than normal. So I'm gonna blend that in, and it seems to work really well. Like, I don't oh, I didn't put any, gotta get the stash area. I haven't had any complaints with it, so that's good, because I can usually tell pretty quickly if I don't like it. That looks so weird on camera, in camera, versus how it looks in person. I don't know if it's just my lights, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I can usually tell pretty quickly if I don't like a concealer. I mean, some of them, like, you first put them on, you're like, oh, these are awesome, and then like 5 minutes later and you're like, oh, not so much. So for under my eyes, we're going to use this Cover FX translucent powder that I'm trying to like finish up. I'm in this like goal of trying to finish up a lot of makeup, just because I feel like I bought some new stuff, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to try it until I've used this up. So I have something from Beauty Bakery, I think, on their powder, but I want to at least finish one of my like 5 open translucent powders before I open another one. So this is the closest one to being finished. So it is on the chopping block. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna set that down. It's like I forget what my steps are. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my contour. I'm gonna use this, I think it's pronounced Shani. Someone tell me if they know. This is just a little powder contour and highlight set. And I've been dipping into this and really liking it. I use the, what shade is it that I use? I guess they don't have shade names. But I use, yeah, this one right here. I like it. And I'm using this Real Techniques brush. I picked this up a while ago, I think maybe like back on my birthday. And I actually went back and got another set because I just like them so much. So I have recorded like 2 or 3 videos well, like maybe a month ago, and never posted them. And I'm thinking I should go back and look at the footage. Like I was having problems with my computer, and so my editing software it kept crashing on me. And so I recorded these, but I never could edit them. And I got a new computer. So, and now I can edit. It also has this smaller size one. So I'm gonna use that for this side of my nose. And then we're gonna use a little bit of the Fenty powder. This is in the shade Cashew. You guys can see it there. And I'm just gonna dust in and do my whole face. My brows have not been happy lately. I don't know what's going on with them. So nothing crazy today, just filling them in. A little bit of shape. And then finally, we're going to use the Cella Latte highlighter for my Alright, so we are going to dive into the brand new Naked Honey palette. This just arrived at my doorstep today. So inside it's gorgeous. I have to admit I saw some promo pics of it and I was like, eh. But in person, these colors are gorgeous. So we are going to go in starting off with Hive, which is a really light brown, just to dust over our entire lid. It's actually got a little bit more pigment than I thought. Next to Sweet, though, it's probably the lightest brown in here. Now, I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to go into Sting and just deepen the crease a little bit. So I have no idea why my mirror is like 10 feet away from me. It's not helpful. I just saw that there's like going to be a whole honey set coming out for the holidays, so I am here for that. I cannot wait. Okay, Okay, so how do we want to do this? I think I'm just going to do golden like across my whole lid and then maybe queen under my lower lash line. I feel like all my favorite brushes are dirty. Ooh, mama! Yes. They are not playing with the pigment on this one. I was saying all my favorite brushes are dirty, so now we're in like third string. I'm like, I don't remember how you perform, but we're gonna try you out. But this is just a little elf brush, 201. The wing doesn't look bad. I've been wanting to play around with it a little bit more. Today felt like the day to do it. Up close it looks like shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have hooded eyes. I don't think everybody can wear a wing, but I've seen a few people with hooded eyes that were wearing a wing. So I'm just trying to play around with it a little bit and see. I don't mind it from, like I said, a distance. Up close, there's definitely quite a few flaws. I'm gonna try to zhuzh it just a bit because we've got some kind of different shapes going on. Bear with me. Okay, so it doesn't suck. It's not my best work ever. But honestly, do I have best work ever? I mean, I am no makeup artist. I am a makeup enthusiast. I am trying to step out of my comfort zone more. Try things that I hadn't done before. And one thing that I did, I mentioned at the beginning of the video, was last year I did 5 Halloween looks. And that was really something that to me went better than expected, but was definitely not something that I guess I thought I could do, if that makes sense. Like, I thought it was going to be something that look one just turned out horrible and I would like be like, that's it, we're done. So originally I did queen under the eyes, but since I did this darker eyeliner, I want to brighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to clean off that same brush because I'm running low on brushes. And I'm going to go in with amber. Well, too. So I'll try that. So I think that will brighten up a little bit and be a better contrast with the really dark eyeliner. Oh. And I'm going to take a little bit of that amber and put up above where we also had placed the queen. Yes. This palette is everything. I am not gonna lie. Like, at first I was like, Now I'm like, ah! Oh. That's really pretty. I think this is going to be a false eyelash kind of day, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara. We're gonna use the Urban Decay Perversion. Let's go with the Perversion eyeliner I use. So I'm gonna put just a coat of that on, and then I'm gonna go grab some lashes. Let's grab some lash glue and pop these babies out. Now I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm putting these lashes on off camera because it takes me forever. This will be like literally when I come back, 45 minutes will have passed. So, be right back. All right, lashes are on. It didn't take me near as long as I thought it would, so that's good. Maybe these are just better lashes than I'm used to. All right, so I want to use one of these new Vice lips. I can't remember what the shades are, so we're gonna try heavy. I know they all get like a little darker after you put them on. This is like a pinky shade. But they kind of change with your chemistry. Let's see how this one does. we'll give it a couple minutes to see how that develops. And then I need some blush. So I don't think any new blushes, so I'm going to go with Cabana Boy from Benefit because it's pink and pretty and I like it. And we're just going to grab a Chick Tools angled blush brush for this. Gotta have sugar sweet cheeks to go with our honey eyes. And all we need to do is set our face with some setting spray and we're done. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Chill. Put that on there. And this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I have to say I'm pretty much in love with this palette. Even though we dipped into only like 4 colors, the payoff on them was all spectacular, smooth, great formula. Oh. As always, guys, I love making these videos. I hope you guys love watching them. And until next time, bye, bitches!